And good morning. I'm your host, Major Fossil. Well, welcome to Fossil Nation Gaming. Welcome to the dig site. Can you dig it? I'm your host, Major Fossil. As I said, this is my Lord Drago character. We're gonna play some The Elder Scrolls Online, a continuation on with the stories. So sit back, relax. What you see is what you get. We're nothing too flash. We're just who I am, and I hope you like it. But anyway, let's continue with the story, and hopefully everything will work and things won't drop out, as I am a one-man band. So all the best. Let's go in here. What are we doing in here? Introduce. First off, let's talk to the groundskeeper.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the king's aid, we shall assemble a force worthy of Meridia's blessing.
When did these people arrive?
Small groups have trickled in since your departure. The warriors inside seem to be under the protection of the knight Darian, an exceptional fellow, brave to a fault and devoted to lost causes. Cadwell found them in the wilds.
Right, in we go. Where are you, Canine? Come on, mate. Let's go.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through. My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink?
I'll let you
A
read.
safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. Glad to see I was wrong this one time. I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. Besides, there was a portal. How could I not step through and see what was on the other side? That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck. An Ayleid? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last Ayleid, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me.
I'm just going
Then allow
through
me to
trying to get...
rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
All right. Yes, I'm trying to work out where am I going to go. This keeps chopping and changing. Rescue. All right.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the king's aid, we shall assemble a force worthy of Meridia's blessing.
All right, we've had that one. Oh, these things happen. These things happen. Whoa! Okay, let's not get carried away there. Let's put you away. All right. No. Oh, you silly old fossil. Oh, all right. Now we should be where we need to be. Few things I should finish off. Okay, that's where we were. Let's first off go to our notifications, our new daily reward. Let's go to our journal, to our quests. Show on the map. Alright, where are we supposed to go? No. Well, there's a couple of way shrines I haven't found, so we might go and do that and see what if the game catches up, or I catch up. Oh. Alright. And away we go. Can we get to the way shrine? This is a very good game, this. I don't give it credit, but it is a good game. just have to go back outside. No? Doesn't say I'm supposed to go this way, but it is the Hollow City. Come on, Shadowmere, let's go for a run. No, it won't let me out. How does one restore the Hollow City? There's no one here, so we've got to find people and bring them back.
Look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. It is good to have this place inhabited once again. Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Coldharbour, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power.
But I have freed the king. He was the gentleman that was next to me. There's someone else in the game there. Yes, I'm trying to figure out what I should be doing.
Oh, this is just terrible. What should I do? What should I do? I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. There is no way. Why did I ever think I could make it in the Fighters Guild? Trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra. They captured my companions, took them into that prison down there. I'm just a scout. I can't fight Daedra. But I bet there was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, look for Skordo. Big orc fellow. He always knows what to do. What I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, I'm in Coldharbour. If Morlock Baal's minions don't kill me, Skordo surely will.
Alright, we might have gone off a little bit off track here.
The Daedra called it the Tower of Lies. I scouted around, looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance, but no such luck. The water looks pretty deep, though. Should be as safe as a walk in the park. Scordo knows everything and he's tough as nails. Captains Isleram and Durak may be in charge, but Scordo keeps our unit running smoothly. I suggest you talk to him before you do anything else down there. I assumed Molag Bal was trying to be funny. It's really just a deep pit, so the tower is a lie. Get it? A lie. No? Neither did I. But maybe there used to be a tower here once. That probably makes more sense. There was a lot of yelling, fighting, movement. I'm smaller than a lot of the fighters, good at sticking to the shadows, so I hid. I'm not proud of it, but at least I can still help them. Or rather, I can get someone like you to help them.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. I guess a little of both. Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. I can't get my soldiers organized. The fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vikord. I'll find Overseer Aruz, and then you and me can deal with him permanently. Of course you do. Just make it quick. Me? Not much. No one pushes Scordo around. But the others? They chip away at rocks until they drop and get tormented by Ogrims. Some even have their souls yanked out. Turns them into empty husks. I wouldn't wish that fate on an elf. We tried, but... well, this place is strange. Most of us just gave up, lost our will to resist. Doesn't affect everyone the same way, but it does make it hard to organize. Maybe if you shake things up a bit, we can snap out of this. Maybe. What do I look like? The social committee? There's a bunch of prisoners down here from all over the place. There's even a Dremora. Probably pissed off Molag Bal. But I don't really know, and I don't really care. Well, she isn't a guard, but if she's a prisoner, the Ogrims certainly don't give her any grief. To tell the truth, I'm curious about her myself. I've noticed she's been watching you since you dropped in on this little party. It's a prison pit. Ephors the Unraveler runs the place. He loves the sound of his own voice. They split us up. Some of us are down here, but our captains, Isleram and Arak, they're upstairs. Locked passage keeps us apart. It wasn't just me. A whole group of us got caught by the Daedra. We teleported into Cold Harbor to take the fight to Molag Bal, but that didn't work out so good. We're down here, our captains are upstairs, and we're all up to our necks in Ogrim dung.
Alright. Hey. There's a shard there. I'll go collect it first. These help you upgrade. Skill point. I'll go back over here where I started. I love playing games. I've been doing it since I was born. Different sorts of games. Everyone plays games. But I do mean electronic games, of course.
I seem to be
find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal. Really? Most mortals look alike to me. Plus, there's that smell. The odor of warm blood and quiet desperation. Mildly unpleasant, if you don't mind me saying so. Ah, wait a moment. I do remember you. I assure you, contrary to the way this looks, imprisonment is not my usual situation. But before you get any ideas in that mortal little head of yours, I do not need your help this time. How fortunate for you. I shall enjoy observing how you go about accomplishing that particular miracle.
Made a little bit of room. I've got to sell some stuff off. What is going on now?
Did you hear that a bunch of scholars and treasure hunters were trapped in the Library of Dusk?
Greece. Oh, I didn't want that. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's go back into my inventory. Didn't want to do that, but I'm carrying too much. The daggers. I don't know yet. I don't know. Okay, let's continue on. I have 5 spaces, so we'll see what happens. They should be connected, yes.
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa. Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
Alright, you do that. Okay.
The smell of fear and a mortal's pain bring joy to my blackened heart.
Scordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there. Damn, she didn't make it. Find your ancestors, friend, and know that the court will avenge you.
go? Are my companions safe? Damn. Orgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key. The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. There's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit. It's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Isleram.
Alright, well, let's go.
Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Orgath! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Well, let's take the key. Sometimes I don't like rushing through games because I like to have a look around at all the hard work these designers, etc. put in place. I've got no room. Alright, let's go. They've spawned back. There's quite a few of them.
Toil for me, my guests. Toil for me.
It's round the back. Did I lose him? Liar's Passage, and away we go! In games like this I don't talk very much at all because, unless I'm spoken to, because I like listening to the game. Any gold? No. These big fellas are... Ooh. Alright. More? Give me more, he says. Oh, and another E, just like the other E. Okay. Now, looks like my sword needs to be recharged. And we've done that. I'm hoarding too much stuff, as usual. Oh, hickory dickory dock. What's that, 800? We'll look at those later. Let's get on with the show. Aha!
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature. You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the lesser Daedra will not harm me. Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate and so much fun to play with. No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament. Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend. I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future. Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor.
Sorry, we've had that.
I am merely a disinterested observer.
Hey. Looks like we may have a fight on our hands. Lamios. Okay. Hello, ladies. How are you? Ha ha! The only way is up.
Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins. Scordo, he could be one of Auroch's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc or a spy. Blessed Lecky, I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. To all of us. That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion or a spy. Tell you what. My sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me and we'll talk. Meet me near Auroch's camp. This place, it does things to your mind. Auroch's gone mad. Says I killed her second in command. She attacked us and ran off. Now she has her own camp to the west, and she keeps sending spies and assassins to kill me. Before this place made her crazy, Auroch was a good friend. Now, I need to get Auroch back on board, or get her out of the way. Then I can get everyone out of here. I'll head over and talk to her again. It's my sword, and my father's before me. I dropped it while fighting one of the Ogrims. If you aren't an illusion, you'll recover it for me. If you are an illusion, I figure you'll disappear and that will be the end of that. The Dremora dragged us down here and split us up. Easier to maintain control, I'm sure. I know the Dremora are using mind tricks against us, but the constant torment gets to you. It wears you down. Makes it hard to think straight.
3 other characters in this game.
Nobody cares at all.
Can I get through? Back inside.
As your mind unravels, try to dwell on your fear and suffering.
No, I must have to go that way. Alright, let's go. We're back. Of course we are.
you aren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him. I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Arak can barely refrain from attacking us. We need to fix this now. Arak says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she means the Watchers. Maybe the helmet will calm her down. Thank you for doing this. Sinfei wanted to retrieve it herself. But to be honest, we're not at our best right now. None of us could survive a battle with a Watcher.
Let us in there. Of course. To go above. Alright. So we can sneak past.
place. It does strange things to your mind. How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Ioram can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, this is my help. So confused. But Ioram did kill my friend Ifriz. You killed Ifriz, Ioram. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Why doesn't that reassure me?
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it. Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him. How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back. Kill him and both our problems are solved. But hurry. He will soon discover his defenses are down and hide himself again. Ah, little mortal. I've already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
like them.
No, don't need you.
By Malakath's bloody mace, I feel so much better. That unbearable cloud of fear and confusion has finally lifted. I assume that this is your doing? I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw it before we were captured. We're going to try to regroup there. Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impress Scordo, which isn't an easy thing to do. Find him on the other side. He wants to talk to you. Take a look at the crystal we discovered. Ioram thinks it may be one of the lights of Meridia the Mages Guild told us about. If it is, it could be invaluable to our efforts here.
And then away we go. Have a look at this world. There's the portal. And off to the portal. We'll be back. Yes, we will. I'm sure of it.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that. You could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And thanks.
Scordo, you're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf
I'll never
weakling.
do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside to my very large boot.
Alright, let's have a look at the journal. done there. I didn't mean to do that. Can't go out that way.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the king's aid, we shall assemble a force worthy of Meridia's blessing. Where do I go now?
If you hadn't stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadal, we'd all be dead.
Opulence. I have it. You can too, for the right price.
So 2 more to rescue. Just trying to figure out where I should be. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's a game. Another player? See where the game leads us, I suppose. Enter the tower. Oh, as good as any. Bishan. and do something else. Of course not. Haha.
Please, I need to speak to you immediately. Comrade, I have an urgent message for you. Aelif needs to speak to you immediately. I don't know what happened. She looks grim, so it can't have been good. You should find her as soon as possible. She's waiting for you at the Rift in Guildhall in the Rift. Good luck, comrade. Not as far as I know. Every member of the guild received instructions to detain her if she's sighted. I still can't believe she killed Guildmaster Iceblade. Tribunal, protect us. Did you get it? Did your invitation arrive?
I've been studying at Shadowstula for 2 seasons now. I can't wait until I get my certificate and take my place as a Pact officer. The Academy of Magic is located on a remote stretch of land upriver. A boat on the Mournhold dock ferries students back and forth to the Academy, but you need an invitation to get on the boat.
I didn't put any stock into the words of those stargazers until I saw my first sand giant. It cut a horse in half. I haven't run so fast since I was stealing meat on the streets of Riften. Now we're all listening a bit more closely. Everyone is these days. Funny how a few months ago, they were just a bunch of star-obsessed loonies. Now, they're the only folks with any idea what's going on. Their observatory is up.
Whoop. Looks like we're on another journey. Have a look at this. This is absolutely fantastic. The look of these.
Speak quickly.
I am very busy and our order is stretched to the breaking point. Of course, I'm sorry. You've come to help us and I'm being rude. Then I'll start from the beginning. A short while ago, the 3 guardian star signs, the warrior, the mage, and the thief, vanished from the night sky. I wish I knew. I've studied the stars my whole life. I've heard them speak, but now they're silent. It's eerie. All I know is when the Guardians disappeared, 3 powerful beings started attacking Craglorn. They call themselves the Celestials. I don't know. It's not a name I'd ever heard before. 2 of the Celestials identify themselves as the Warrior and the Mage. The third, strangely, calls himself the Serpent, after the 13th constellation. The thief is nowhere to be found. The Stargazers consists of scholars who are no match for the current threat. We need champions to face the Warrior, the Mage, and the Serpent, and, if possible, to find the thief. Join us. Be our strong arm, our sharp sword against the Celestials. Thank you. We have a lot of work to do. But first, you must become an official member of our order. Enter the Circle of Stars and accept our blessing. Stars above, let this new light do your will.
Accept them, O stars.
Let them always follow where you lead.
Oh, please aid them.
And bless them to restore those who have fallen from glory, our missing guardians.
Oh, please bless them.
We must talk. Do not be afraid. I am a friend.
Well.
Forgive me. I did not know any other way to contact you without revealing myself. Even now, the Serpent's followers, the Scaled Court, are searching for me. I am the Celestial Thief. I appeared with the other Guardians when the Serpent broke free and manifested in Tamriel. One by one, the Serpent trapped the others. First the Warrior, then the Mage. He wants to do the same to me. Yes, they attacked Craglorn against their will. Listen, the Serpent's nature is chaos. He wants to undermine the very order of reality. He will not stop with Craglorn. My power alone is not enough. You must free the other Guardians. I will help you as much as I dare, but the Serpent is looking for me. If he ensnares me as he has the others, all is lost. Hara and the Stargazers will help you. Use their knowledge. Look for the presence of the Scaled Court. Where they are, the Serpent is surely at work. But you must not tell anyone you saw me. The Serpent's followers are everywhere. It would be surprising if I didn't. The Stargazers are only dimly aware of it, but they carry an ancient legacy as students of the star signs. Their devotion has not gone unnoticed.
All right, let's go. Oh yeah, there's a lot of books here. Bookshelves, I should say. There you go. If you read books now and then, they will give you something. I keep forgetting I've got to read them because they upgrade you as well. Not every bookshelf, one every now and then. Canine. Let's go.
You have been accepted by the stars above. You are now one of us. The stars have accepted you. I just hope it is not too late. Volumes of prophecy have been written about the stars, but not even the oracles foresaw these events. Gather allies before you leave the city. You'll need loyal friends to face the armies of the warrior, the mage, and the serpent. Return to me each time you learn something new. I will use what you learn to devise a plan to defeat the Celestials. It appears that the Serpent has gathered the bulk of his forces in the mountainous region to the north and sealed himself within. So much the better. That gives us a chance to learn what we can about this threat and plan a defense. Tradition holds that the warrior is one of the guardians who defends the other stars against the Serpent. But the warrior celestial who has recently appeared is no friend. He commands a merciless army of ancient Yokudan warriors called the Ankara. All I know is they are ancient and dangerous. I've heard intriguing rumors from the Daggerfall Covenant outpost to the west of a champion who appeared about the same time as the Ankara. That may be a good place to start looking for answers. One of our number, Errol, has been examining old Nedic writings on the subject. He hopes to find insight into the Celestial's sudden appearance. Errol is smart, but he's not exactly battle-hardened. I'd be grateful if you'd help him. Tradition holds that the mage, the warrior, and the thief are the guardian star signs. But the magical events in the foothills of Craglorn, including an ever-growing army of Atronachs, suggest that the mage has fallen under the Serpent's control. The Atronachs were originally summoned by a circle of conjurers from the city of Elenhir to defend Craglorn against the Dark Anchors, but it's clear they're answering to another master now. And if anything, their numbers are growing. I'm at a loss. The conjurers who summoned the Atronachs have disappeared, but since the Atronachs were summoned to defeat the Dark Anchors, perhaps the Dolmens hold a clue.
Help! Please! Many lives are at stake.
Okay. Well, let's talk to this one.
Please, you must help. There was a terrible accident. My colleague is in grave danger. My colleague, Kelman Locke. With sorcerers, he leads my circle, or Lehadai. We sought to shatter a dark anchor at its base. To show the Fighters Guild we can do it more efficiently, so we traveled to the Proving Grounds Dolmen. But our plan went horribly awry. The Circle summoned Atronachs to destroy the Dark Anchor. Instead, they turned on the Circle. One of the Celestials must have caused it. I'm no conjurer. I wasn't next to the summoning when it happened. It's the only reason I escaped to seek help.
He fell right out of the sky, like a bare-arsed comet.
Be quick and stay quiet. It's the only certain way to remain alive. Friend of the Stargazers, look at this place. Here, the mages of Craglorn fended off the Prince of Schemes and his dark anchors. But the sweet taste of victory quickly turned bitter. The mages called on the power of the Celestial Mage. They summoned ancient and powerful Atronachs to defeat the Dark Anchors and battle Molag Bal. But as soon as the Dark Anchors were defeated, the Atronachs turned against Craglorn. That's what I need you to learn. A conjurer named Kelman Locke was present when the Atronachs were first summoned. When they turned, his fellow summoners were killed. He was the only one to escape, and I fear he is in grave danger. Hurry. If Kelman is lost to the Serpent, so too are our chances to understand why the Atronachs turned.
massive maps. I quite enjoy it. I hope you do too. It's, a lot of riding. If I could fast travel, it would be good. I love the paintings. I'll call them paintings because that's what they look like. I'd love to have a few of these on the wall. I've got a map of Skyrim there and a map of Fallout 76, but I'd love to have something like that. I'll eventually probably get something.
Just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only love he ever gets. What a little extortion among friends.
I think we might need to go around this way. No? I will take that. some gold, finally. Alright, we'll leave that one alone. We've got about 12 minutes to go. We'll call it quits.
Wasting time is an important part of life.
I've got to work out how to get up there. Whoa. Okay. No, it's not this way. It may be a way around.
Where is that half-witted fucker? He's trying to scheme out of the deal. I eat well and stay fit, but I'll die anyway.
That's the way I came in. Yep, we've been here before. Yes, you want to run. Do I need to go across there to get up there? How do I get up there? Ah, of course. It'll be right in front of me. Well, can't go any further there. call at the end there, because I'm just running around in circles at the moment. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. For those that come in, give a thumbs up if you like. It all helps out on YouTube. You know the drill. If you can help out, all good. If you can't, that's quite alright. Just enjoy. You can follow me on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So, this is Lord Drago, aka Major Fossil, signing off. So be the best you can be. And thank you all. Hope you enjoy. But this is just me.